Reinforcements have arrived.
Alright, the thing about Mission 2, German campaign, these units will spawn very quickly. You want to catch them, turn off their AIs, otherwise they'll start going everywhere. And what's going to happen is these two motorcycles are going to spawn first.
Reinforcements have
and
arrived.
then it varies.
Okay.
And if you play this game 10 different times, you're going to get 10 different sets of units. But what you're looking for is this box truck. And you want this box truck to have this sniper. Because without the sniper, it makes things very difficult. And I'll get into that in a minute.
Have arrived.
Right now, I just want to make sure I got my units that I want. And I am putting these in a position for a purpose. Just gotta watch these AI movements. Look at this. This guy does not want to go in between these two half tracks. I mean, how much more room does he need? This is a horrible, I mean, seriously, who the hell designed something like this?
Reinforcements have arrived.
Alright, let's move him right up. Yes, the mighty Yaga Tiger. Two mighty Yaga Tigers.
Reinforcements have arrived.
And the Panther.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Now, on all the tanks, I'm also going to turn off their fire.
Reinforcements have arrived.
And I'll get into that in a minute. I think that's it. I think that's what you start with, about this many units. All right, let's get into what's going on here on the map. So, this is where we just spawned. This is a hill. This is a ravine that goes up to the hill. It is too steep there in this smiley face area. This is another hill. They have spotters on this hill. They have entrenched, I think, anti-tank guns or artillery pieces up here with a few tanks and a bunch of guys in pillboxes. I tried to go up this ravine and take this on an earlier playthrough, and I lost too many men. The objective is here. This series of trenches, and particularly this pillbox right here where my cursor is. And once you capture that pillbox, a 10-minute countdown starts for the counterattack. Now, during that 10 minutes, we need to go further down this road and capture a few things. These are artillery pits where the Americans are trying to evacuate artillery, and there's a broken down Tiger tank right here. But there are some units here, so we need to send a little small speedy strike force down that road to kill them. So the very first thing we need to do is take these trenches. Now there are guns, emplaced guns in this map. Here and here are two small, like 37mm ones, and then these three pits around, this is the objective pillbox, are like some 75s or something like that, some bigger anti-tank guns, and we're going to need them for the counterattack. Now the countdown for the counterattack won't start until we capture this pillbox and hold it for 3 minutes. So we basically got 13 minutes before the counterattack. Now, to take these guns without blowing them up, we need to micromanage everything that could blow them up, as far as bazookas, flamethrowers, tanks, anything like that. Firing on those gun positions has a chance of blowing up the gun, so we want to make sure that doesn't happen. What I'm going to try to do is clear a path through the trees here and get a line of sight in on these smaller guns and snipe the crews out of them with a sniper, then send the Jagdtigers up this little hill, cresting the hill here, to fire on this pillbox, this one, and this one. Once this whole area has been neutralized, I'm going to send a strike force up the map border to about here. This is a hill, so these guys here cannot see into this indentation, this road area. So I'm going to stack this up with a bunch of submachine gunners. I'm going to send the Jagdtigers forward here, which are going to draw the fire of the anti-tank guns, thus exposing the crew to the machine gunners, which are now going to pop over the hill. That's the plan. And to do that, we need to organize everything. So, very first thing we do is label them as 1. They are going to be my tree knocker downers. This is a heavy weapon squad. It's got 3 MG42s, 2 submachine gunners, and a commander. We need to get out of there. So the flamethrowers and the bazookas, let's just take them all out. Great. And make sure their movements are off. Great. And the MG42s, we're going to pile up there for now. The commander, we're going to make sure his movement and fire are off. He's going to go up there. The submachine gunners, we're going to need them later. Now the bazookas can go back into that half track. This half track is got a normal squad on it. So we're going to unload him. Same thing, turn the movements off. We're going to put the flamethrowers in the empty half track. Another commander unit. We're going to turn his AA off. Make sure all the submachine gunners are together, piled up over here. Bazookas in the bazooka half track. Another light machine gunner. And a rifleman. We have our medic. Let's move him up. Another rifleman, and a mechanic. Okay. Now this half track has got 3 commando units. They're basically advanced riflemen with scopes, but they're not as accurate as a sniper. They also throw grenades and they have binoculars. So they can drive vehicles too. So I haven't found like a really cool use for them yet. I just kind of keep them with the submachine gunners, basically. They have some scouting ability, so they can see pretty good.
Einen Moment. Gefreiter bereit. Ja. Verstanden und bestätigt.
Alright. The half-track with the bazookas and the flamethrowers, they're not going to be needed until much later.
Okay.
Not quite sure where this guy is. This guy must have just arrived. He's another heavy weapons squad. These are all normal squads. Let's go ahead and take the bazookas. Out. Movements off. The bazookas we're going to be using for the counterattack later. Flamethrowers, I haven't really found much. I haven't really played all the way through the scenario either. I just kind of... In fact, what I described so far is how far I got. During the counterattacks, my previous playthroughs, I wasn't satisfied with the results, so I've started again. And that's really as far as I've gotten in this scenario. Now, so these guys need to go inside this half-track.
Ja.
The sniper needs to begin his journey. These mechanics can go join those mechanics, and these crew members can go back into the box truck. This is an extra officer. Let's bring him up.
Verstanden.
Jawohl.
We got more bazookas and flamethrowers. The rest of this heavy weapons squad is going to be used
Kompanie bereit.
for the trenches.
Verstanden und bestätigt.
Jawohl.
Infanterie bereit.
And what else do we got in the half track we want to get out of there? The mechanics. They really don't need to be accompanying infantry. So we'll put them in the mechanic pile.
Befehl bestätigt.
Bereit zum Transport.
Oops, looks like we got another mechanic hiding under a half-track
Yeah.
or something over here.
Erwarte Befehle.
Verstanden.
Alright,
Wandler der
let's
Einheit.
turn him.
Marsch!
Verstanden und bestätigt.
Bereit für die Operation.
Befehl bestätigt.
Kompanie bereit. Kompanie bereit.
Verstanden.
Na los, los, los!
And unfortunately, moving these guys in mass creates an AI movement nightmare, and they start going all over the place. So I am moving them up like this one by one for a reason. And I just want to get, I want to get
Los!
a backline visual, a place to start, set up. And this back line right here, oh, see, I'm already seeing somebody. So let's get the sniper up next to him, and let's get this guy up a little bit more. And let's use his binocs to see if he can spot again. It might have just been when he was standing up. There is a difference between standing up and laying down with a line of sight.
Befehl bestätigt.
So he's got a line of sight right there. So let's get the sniper up here. And let's see if we can kill this guy. Oop, he's got a line of sight too. See, the sniper is going somewhere where I don't want him to go. So let's see if it's the officer that's blocking his AI route. I think it is. So let's move the sniper to where the officer was. Let's move the officer up next to this guy.
Bestätigt.
Let's move him up a tiny bit, and let's move the sniper over here. And let's auto-save it.
Okay. Jawohl!
And we'll we're going to turn the AI fire off for the sniper to see if he shoots. Nope.
Einen Moment.
So let's get him closer to the officer.
Auf keinen Fall. Auf keinen Fall.
Na los, los, los!
Alright, time to move Puma 1 up. This guy, of course, is going backwards. Because why wouldn't he? Oh, these guys got some fire going on over here. Or at least this guy does. Oh, this guy does too.
Erteilen Sie Ihre Befehle! Verstanden!
Uh-oh. They're taking hits. I saw an explosion, which means they've probably been sighted. So we're going to turn off their fire AIs, and we're going to get them hopefully out of visual range.
Okay.
Wir sind umzingelt!
Okay, he is wounded. Let's move him over there. Let's take a shot at this tree.
Bestätigt!
Los!
Abfahrt!
Sanitäter bereit.
Abfahrt! Sind unterwegs!
Verstanden.
Reinforcements have arrived.
What is this? Ooh, another sniper. So let's just go ahead and put this crew truck back over this way. We'll exit the sniper though. But the rest of these guys are not needed right now.
Bereit. Befehl bestätigt.
Verstanden! Feuer!
And I don't know if the tree graphics mean anything as far as having no leaves.
Zielen!
I don't know if they provide cover. I have no idea how this mechanic works. There's not a lot written about this game that I've been able to find.
Kompanie bereit.
Alright, this guy's healed.
Sanitäter bereit.
Why don't we get a medic over here?
Panzer bereit. Zielen.
Einen Moment.
And we can move the second half track up more.
Bereit. Marsch.
Oh, that tree fell down all by itself. Must be when you weaken them, they fall down after a while.
Ziel erfasst. Nochmal. Nochmal.
Verstanden und bestätigt.
Let's see if that falls down by itself. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to or not.
Ziel erfasst.
They probably have hit points and they have some kind of bleed after they're damaged a certain amount. Maybe when the leaves fall off, whatever's left, it bleeds.
Feuer.
Yep, it fell by itself.
Ziel erfasst. Zielen.
Guck mal, ein Raketenwerfer.
Feuer. Bereit. Ziel bestätigt.
Now, let's move another officer up right exactly
Bin
here.
unterwegs.
And let's move the sniper here. Let's get the other medic up closer. And let's start to move these guys up a tiny, tiny bit.
Einen Moment. Einen Moment.
See how the shells are hitting the slope, the curvature of the ground?
Erteilen Sie Ihre Befehle! Bin unterwegs!
Jawohl!
Panzer bereit! Okay!
Erwarte Befehle. Verstanden.
Bereit! Bereit! Feuer!
Uh-oh. These guys are taking hits again, aren't they?
Bin unterwegs.
Was meint ihr, Jungs? Feuer! Bereit! Zielen! Ziel bestätigt! Ziel bestätigt! Nochmal! Ziel bestätigt! Feuer! Ziel bestätigt!
Stubborn underbrush. Yes, that is underbrush right there. The grass has no effect on line of sight as far as I know. But anything with green leafy stuff. Oop, that plant blew up by itself.
Feuer!
Let's see if we can help these dead trees along. Oh, there goes one.
Okay.
Nochmal!
Yeah, that tree does not want to fall, does it? Oh, there it goes. Oh, we got a sight. So that tree, well, let's see.
Ziel bestätigt!
Bereit! Okay.
Bin dabei! Panzer bereit!
Auf keinen Fall. Infanterie bereit! Befehl bestätigt. Erwarte Befehle! Befehl bestätigt. Unteroffizier bereit. Feuer! Los! Hackfleisch! Jawohl!
Alright, so the first gun has been cleared. Now we need to move this guy over it and see if we can spot the second gun. There it is. And I think my snipers are already going to work on him.
Einen Moment!
Okay, they're going to try to rearm the guns with men.
Jawohl!
Alright, now's a good time to move these guys
Verstanden und
up a
bestätigt.
bit.
Verstanden.
Gepanzerte Einheit bereit! Okay. Erteilen Sie Ihre Befehle!
Bin bereit. Bereit. Einen Moment.
All the small arms are suppressing fire on this pillbox. If there's such a thing in this game. Oh no! No idea what he got killed by. I found moving the Jag Tigers as close to the pillbox as possible is the best results. That guy totally missed. Now he might be taking. Ooh, he's taking shots from over here. He's getting spotted, is what it is. So where are the mechanics? Let's move them up.
Verstanden.
Takes a long time to load them, I guess. And then from that range they miss.
Okay. Ziel bestätigt. Gepanzerte Einheit, weg! Okay.
Okay.
Yay! We did it! Alright, now...
Panzer bereit. Ziel ist außer Reichweite. Sind unterwegs. Erteilen Sie Ihre
Werte die
Befehle.
Einheit.
Ziel bestätigt. Wir wurden getroffen. Bereit. Feuer.
Well, we're destroying the pillbox and not capturing them, but oh, whatever. It works. Alright, and that's going to be it for this wonderful episode.